Hi, Mr. Lopez. How are you doing?
Hi, Carmen. Well, I just got Carlos' report card, and to be honest, I'm a little worried. He's having some trouble in school. I know he tries hard, but he just doesn't seem to get it. The teacher says he's behind with his reading and he has a lot of trouble writing.
It sounds like Carlos could have dyslexia.
What? Dyslexia what?
Dyslexia. Dyslexia makes it difficult to read, write, and spell. It's really common. Nearly 1 out of 5 people have dyslexia, and it's the most common learning difference in school. In fact, my sister Anna has dyslexia.
I don't know. I guess I need to be more strict with him and make him practice his reading more. Maybe I should take away his video games.
Wait a minute, Mr. Lopez. Healthy limits on screen time are important, but video games don't cause dyslexia. Dyslexia is the difference in how the brain sees and hears language. For example, you might see the letters CAT and understand that it means cat. A person with dyslexia has trouble recognizing words. When they see the letters CAT, they might need to stop and figure out what word those letters make, even if they've seen the word cat many times before. This makes reading slow and more difficult. It's also harder for people with dyslexia to remember the sound each letter makes, and that makes writing and spelling more difficult.
Really? I didn't know. I've never heard of it. How do you get dyslexia?
No one knows for sure what causes dyslexia, but it often runs in families. Just like eye color, height, or being right or left-handed, dyslexia occurs all over the world and in every language. But often it's first noticed when someone is learning English, because English is a harder language for people with dyslexia to read, write, and spell in. It's different for every person. One person with dyslexia might have just a little trouble reading, writing, and spelling, while another might have a lot of trouble doing those things.
Well, Carlos definitely has trouble reading and spelling. Does that mean there is something wrong with him?
No, not at all. People with dyslexia often have strengths in other areas, like creativity, problem solving, designing and building things, or being excellent business people. Many great inventors, scientists, artists, and engineers have dyslexia. But dyslexia can make things harder in school, especially if your son doesn't know he has dyslexia. Kids with dyslexia might start to feel discouraged and worry that they are falling behind. They might be told they should practice reading more and try harder, but that's not how you treat dyslexia.
Really? How do you treat dyslexia? Will Carlos need medicine?
No, dyslexia isn't treated with medicine. It's a lifelong learning difference. But reading therapy can help people with dyslexia learn to read, write, and spell better. If Carlos is diagnosed with dyslexia, you should start reading therapy as soon as possible. The school can also make a plan to help your son learn in a way that's best for him, like listening to books to get the information instead of being required to read them. But your role as a parent is most important. Tell Carlos he isn't alone. Tell him that there's a reason why he's having trouble in school. He might have dyslexia, and together you will work to make sure he has what he needs to be successful in school.
Wow. Okay. I will talk to him. Thank you, Carmen.
No problem, Mr. Lopez. See you later.
See you, Carmen.